Hello and welcome back to another video where today I'll be doing a beginner's guide to Peni Parker. This video will be broken up into two sections, one where I go over Penny's abilities and the second one will be me practicing those abilities in-game and giving my take on it. However, before we get into that, I'll want to discuss three key tips for Peni. The first one being playing at range, where you don't want to be in the back line, but you do not want to be up in the super front. Like, don't go after the opponent. You want to be in the front, but stay as far back as possible. The second one is utilizing abilities as much as possible. This way you can hunker down if need be, which goes into the third one. Only play Peni Parker defensively. She's not an offensive character, and if you play her offensively, you either have to be really good as her, like extremely good, or you just die instantly because everyone can just kill you instantly. So now we'll go over Penny's abilities. Her main weapon are these spider balls that she can shoot out, and this is what I'm saying when you play back. This is not, you don't have to be that far back, but you want to be back when using them, because this is not a close range ability. And then here we have the spider mine. Well, we have the spider mines and then the spider bug maker. You can get 6 spider bugs and I think up to 16 spider mines, 12 or 16, I don't know the exact number. That's just the net that you can use to stun enemies for a little bit. Now this is her main thing, her ult. You want to create as much area, like, don't do like this was only because it was only those 2 bots there, but you want to create as big of a web as possible, and then just spam mines down, especially around supports. They just die instantly, like, just look at that. Then you also, if you saw there, the second one was spider sweeping. What you do there is it just launches them up in the air, so it just kind of stuns them. And Peni Parker can also wall crawl. And with Venom, she can have this like shock ability. As you can see, it shocks them back, and it doesn't do too much damage, but it's really good against anti-dive, which is good for her defensive capabilities. And if you just want to pause the video to get a better explanation about all of her abilities, here you go. Now you can get into the video. Alright, so right there you can, I forgot to show it in there, but you can attach yourself and get health from those webs. And here we go. Okay, so if you notice here, I'm playing back. Like I am, you never push as Peni. Peni, once defensively established, is a real threat. Right now, I'm not really much of a threat. They took the objective first. We don't have another tank. There's nothing we can do. They also have a Peni and an offensive Thor, so I can't really do much in this situation. So I'm trying to stay up at the top, hoping that the DPS can pick one of the supports so I can go down there, because then I would be safe enough. But you see how I'm trying to set up a defensive perimeter, because they do have a lot of dives, like Magic and Thor. I don't know what that Moon Knight was doing. But look at that cleanup. Who did I get? I got the Mantis. Now Thor should have died here, but again, Peni is not really good damage, like trying to push. It's people come to her, you not going to them. So again, oh yeah, right there, to get fast across the map, you want to spider web that. That's why you can just keep webbing. Like, that's only a 3-second cooldown, so you can get back to the objective really fast. And you get health when you're locked in here. So if you, again, I can't really push down now. I need one, like right there, it was a pick, and we got another pick. Now, I think we took the objective here. I die, because that Moon Knight was just screwing me with his unk. Then Peni Parker just got me in the net, and I was outside the supports view. But by the time I got back, we just lost the match. So you'll see this match that I think we have the better stats, but we end up actually losing. Right here, just as soon as if you see the other Peni Parker use her thing, destroyed immediately. And then I had ult saved, so I just used it here. This is good because it's a nice area for ult, because you can just keep spamming down mines and it just kills everyone. Then Namor used his ult, then I just clean up, because that's what her main gun should be used for, is just cleaning up. Also, you get limited mobility with this, but you can just spam the gun and just hold down R2 the entire time. It's just you get slower mobility, so it is a risk. But here we go, we just clean up. That's what Peni is used for. She's a cleanup tank. defensively, and you'll see why in a second. Again, clean up. Magic did most of the damage. I just helped chip her down even faster. Now that those spider things can get out, as soon as someone walks into this net, it's just GG's. Hold on. Who comes up? Someone comes up but then just instantly dies. Is it the Psylocke? Hold on. Maybe it's later. But if you notice where I placed the spider spawner, you want to put it outside their reach. That's so you can actually kill people fast. Again, I'm not pushing that because I'm playing defensively. This Mantis, I don't know what she was doing by herself, but just notice she just got murked as soon as she entered my web. She was low, and that's the whole point. You're supposed to try to get them as low as possible before they enter the web, so the webs can just kill them. With all the spider bots plus the mines, which actually turn invisible inside your web, so they can't see it. So again, it's just clean up. It's a lot of ults happened here. Use the web, trapper. Yeah, then it's just like GG's after that. Like they are not doing much. Like they're trying, but you see how I'm setting up the mines. You want to set up as many mines as possible because they do run out, but it takes some time for them to run out. And then this Thor just got spidered, and then just my balls helped. Yep, right there. As soon as you enter, you just instantly get murked. And then the spider balls just help clean up. Then yeah, use ult, go around. I get the Mantis with the spider bots. Cloak did help though. And I just end up getting so many more kills. Now this next part, she goes high, I go low. That was the right decision. The issue is no one was with me. So when everyone dropped down, I just got murked instantly. Now Luna is trying to heal me, but they're all shooting at me. So it's just GG's at that point. Like, I can't really do much. Like, I don't know where everyone else went. But my death actually allowed them to take the objective because they all focused me that they allowed flank. So in that case, it was worth it. Now this was actually a downfall because we push up way too far. Like right here we could hold, but we push up way too far then. But you'll see in a second how Penny at range is overpowered. You just web her, and then you just keep spamming mines around that corner and just does so much damage. Again, Moon Knight did help though. Again, just clean up, kill them all. Real simple. Now, we're going to see in a second that I do mess up here because I don't know what I was thinking, but this is not how you play Peni Parker. Like right now, we're pushing up way too far, but this almost at the mistake. So right there was the first mistake. I should not have placed that there. And then she used ult, so I used ult. But I went way far back from my team. I should have kept it there so they would have been able to not push up or just be stuck. So they'd not be able to push up either way. And then Peni Parker just got on the objective, and it was just GG's after that. She got a good defensive hold, and since they didn't push us, that was the issue. Since they didn't push us, it was just GG's. We tried to kill the Penny, but their healers were just too good. And like, you should be targeting supports as much as possible as tank. However, tank you have a bit more leeway with who you target. DPS need to target support. That's their job mainly. Your job is just to tank hits and deal chip damage in most cases, and just go after solos because you also want to take out the DPSs. So because you can tank a lot more hits than DPSs can. But I end up losing here. I did get ace. I guess I had more stats than the Moon Knight, but like, if you look, the Hela went negative. I don't know how we lost. Well, no, I do know how we lost. It was real simple. The main reason why we lost this match was because we pushed up way too far. That's why you never play defensive Penny. Oh, let me rephrase that. You never play offensive Penny unless you're somehow really good as her offensively. Or, like, never use her on convoy offense. Only use it on defense. Other than domination, you can, but you need to establish yourself on the objective as quick as possible. So you need to have like a team centered around you. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.